Welcome back to High Ground MTG. I'm your co-host, Spiny Mouse, here, as always, with my other co-host, Kai Guy.
Hello! Good games, Caleb. Game over for you.
You're dead. You're dead.
How have you been enjoying the new modern meta?
Oh man, it is interesting. A lot of old fan favorites. A lot of old nemesi coming out of the woodworks. Tron is back in the meta. Don't love that, but there it is.
I love that. I love that Tron's back.
I know you do. I know you do. Tron's back on the menu, boys.
We need it. I never should have left.
I'm okay with it. Just never coming back. All right, so we got, speaking of new stuff, Soul Sisters versus Prowess. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes.
I'm of the belief that Prowess decks are pretty good.
Yep. No, they're definitely like top two decks on the meta are both Prowess decks. There's the mono red and then the blue red. Is it Blitz?
Yeah, definitely. So I am a big fan of M. Hayashi. If you don't know who that is, he is a he's kind of a streamer. He's got a YouTube channel. Check it out. But he plays a lot of. He's pretty infamous in the modern community, also the Merfolk community. But he's also the person that kind of championed the mono red Obosh list last season, which I like a lot. So I've been testing things and messing around with things and playing around with that list, especially in this new meta. So it's been nice.
That's cool. Yeah, Prowess looks like a fun deck.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. I definitely think like once, just mono red in general is always good. Any kind of aggro deck is always good when a meta resets. So, look at that fancy art.
Fancy Ilya just hanging out,
With his fancy heart belt.
Gotta love.
Auric Champion definitely presents.
Yeah, it feels pretty good to just like have just have an Auric Champion in your deck against Prowess.
Did not think about that when I was like, I'm gonna play this deck.
Main board hate against the red deck, which is part of the reason I wanted to play this deck, because I knew that Prowess and Burn are always like big in a fresh meta, right? Because you can just prey on people trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah, definitely.
So it feels really good to just have Auric Champion.
Man, I wish Light Up the Stage was instant speed.
Oh, that'd be awful. I guess you have to do the damage, so like you wouldn't get the Prowess. I mean, like you always get the Prowess buff, but like it wouldn't matter necessarily because you've already had to have done the damage in order to actually get the spectacle cost off. Unless, of course, you obviously cast it for 3.
That's interesting.
Bone Crusher Giant. Where's our giant deck, Kyle? Where's our giant deck?
Oh, that failed miserably.
That's too bad. All right. Oh, I forgot to put that into this deck. So I think I just win here. Oh no, I don't. Oh, because I did it wrong. Dang it! Whoops. No one saw that. No one saw anything. It's fine.
Trying to remember how the combo goes here.
So I just did it wrong. So there you go. Now I'm probably gonna lose.
Well, let's certainly hope so. Oh, did you just stack the triggers wrong?
No, I shouldn't have made it a 2/2. You're supposed to play it for 2 mana.
So you should have made it a 4/4.
Like I should have left mana up. Is essentially what it was. If I'd left mana up, I would have just won.
Oh, because you have to activate.
Yeah, have to activate Heliod. So my bad. We'll see if you can kill me here. I'm at 15.
My walking ballista.
It is your walking ballista. Such a nice walking ballista. Thanks for loaning that to me, Kyle. Okay. So, okay, stomping face. Can't you stomp Auriok Champion?
I tried to. It said damage can't be prevented, and I kept trying to click it, and it wouldn't.
Oh, it's because yeah. It's because you can't target it in the first place.
Because it has protection. But didn't we do that? Didn't we play a game where it was something had protection from red?
Well,
I had pro red, and I was still able to.
You won't be able to target it, but what it was is I sacrificed the 1-drop white creature that when you sacrifice it, you can prevent the next damage from a red spell. So I tried to prevent the Bone Crusher Stomp, which cannot be prevented. Then I just it did work. Interesting.
Oh, damage can't be prevented this turn. Stomp deals 2 damage.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay, so the damage goes through, so you don't get protection.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that. I was like, I think that this is okay. I was like, I gotta get this off the board, and that's what I was digging for. I was definitely digging for it. So
yeah, makes sense. Okay. Well, I think this still works though. Unless you have something else. Stop it on my draw step. Okay, so now I can just ping you forever. Let's see, can I? Oh, I clicked it wrong, but that's fine. And then do that. Deals 1 damage to any target. Exile it instead. Okay. Sure. I guess I should have let the trigger resolve before I put another one on. Okay. Weird. Okay, I've done this all wrong. This is great, though. This is great, because I haven't done my league yet. So this is good practice. This is good practice.
This is very good practice. We'll put this up before the league.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because I thought, well, last turn I was like, I shouldn't have Bone Crushed your face. I should have Bone Crushed Walking Ballista and then played the Spikefield Hazard on it. Guaranteeing that you would have popped it. I did it all wrong. I just wanted to make sure that I could get the damage off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So what did you do wrong here? Explain for the viewers how
so what I should have done is I put the trigger on the stack while I had another one on the stack. And if I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have been able to do all of that. So I should have just waited for it to resolve. If I waited for you to resolve your stuff, or waited for my trigger to resolve, then it would have gotten another counter, and then it would have still been a 2/2.
It would have fizzled. Yeah, I figured that was kind of my only opening. So
yeah.
I better go for it, but
yeah. No, that was certainly the correct thing to do. Again, I'm just glad I'm doing this before my actual league.
Yeah, no kidding.
Another spike field hazard. Man, I like those spike fields, eh?
New tech. New tech.
All right. All right. I mean, it's good. It's good, you know, killing off X1s. That's what you want to do.
And they're so cheap.
Yep.
And I'm in this list, I'm running Dreadhorde Arcanist too.
Mm-hmm.
So being able to buy back every single spell.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Let's see. Interesting. So let's see. I can do 2, 2, 2.
The longer this game goes, the worse off it is for me.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I think I may have
funny. So I was able to fight through the combo, obviously through some blunders, but good to know that damage can't be prevented when it's Oriok champion and pressure giant.
Yeah, definitely something good to pay attention to, because I knew you had it too. So I guess I did.
Yeah. No, it was in the exile zone for
Yeah. That's right. Right.
So you definitely knew I had Stomp.
Yeah, so I should have paid attention to that. I always forget because it's got protection, right? So, but you did combat damage,
right?
And not regular or not like stomp damage. So,
also lists or links for the decks will be in the description box down below if that's something that you're interested in.
Indeed. Castle Embreth. I love Castle Embreth. I used it in a Goblins deck. It was very fun.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, I was like, why did my Swift Spears get boosted?
Because they all get boosted.
I was like, there's no spell I played. Yeah, it's just a one-off in the deck, but I think sometimes when you're trying to get that little bit of extra in, sometimes like if the game goes long like this,
yeah.
Obviously, it can be really good to have a way to help.
It's pretty much always going to come into play.
Untapped, yeah.
I'm
only running. Yeah, so not a 6. You can gain 3. Something else. Archangel of Thune's kind of a beating here. Does this list always play that?
Yeah.
There's some other angels that came out with this latest set.
Yes, and I am playing some of those, so which is why another reason I chose the deck.
I just was listening to Faithless Brewing's latest podcast, and they were talking about playing around with some of those. One of the guys actually, they mentioned Archangel of Thune by name. They're like, I feel like this is kind of where you want to be. So
yeah, for sure.
We were talking about Baneslayer Angel. They were trying to make an angels sort of list. They're talking about the Heliod combo.
Right.
Ooh. Pretty good.
Pretty good. I do love Skyclave Apparition. Oh, and Heliod is a creature now. Forgot about that.
Yeah. With a 2/2 plus 2 counters.
Yeah, so it's an indestructible 7/7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I get out of this?
See, now it's feeling great. I wish I could give Heliod itself lifelink.
I mean, you could still put a counter on it, right? I need to do 9 damage this turn.
Yeah, you can put counters on it.
Okay.
But yeah, you need to do 9 damage, and I have a 4/4 blocker.
I feel really bad that I don't have the Swift Spear Secret Layer drop that would match this.
I know. We could have imagined.
We'll put it in the thumbnail.
Yeah. For sure. Love v love.
Let's see. That's a 4/4.
It is a 4/4 now.
I got 2/2. Nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm like,
Man, you flooded out this game too.
yeah. What's the best play here? Let's see. Can I win?
You didn't go to
here?
game 2.
Let's see. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 3.
Can you do it?
I think I don't. I'm just not able to get there.
Oh.
But I think I can do this.
Firebolt. Deal 2 damage. Okay. Do you have an extra bolt in there somewhere?
Flash it back.
Oh, flashback, sure. Yeah, because you have a million lands. Oh man.
So it also helps. That's why it's in the list. Helps out with the flooding.
Sure. That's an interesting card. Oh, a Modern Horizons card even too. I mean, makes my Heliod into an enchantment again.
I think it was a. Let's see. Alright. 6. I think this was my best out because I don't think I could have got you dead. I forgot that Heliod loses all of its devotion. So it turned off. I was like, if anything, I'll take 4 on the backswing and I'll be able to block Heliod. So
yeah. Okay, so let's do this.
All right, looks like maybe we've got it this time around.
I think so, as long as I don't mess it up this time. I'm sure I could. If I really tried hard.
Mess it up. Hilarious. Man, the Archangel of Thune's beating here.
Yeah, Archangel is the nice like game, like long game winning card. Like, because if it just keeps.
I got you down to 3, and I like if you hadn't gained on this life, you'd definitely be dead.
I know. I don't know what you have in your hands.
I definitely had more game than I thought.
Yeah, if you had just had 1 bolt, you would have done it.
Yeah. Not quite.
Yep. Obviously, I biffed quite a bit in this game, but
that was a good game. That was not getting punished for messing up the combo.
Yeah.
But that's also me getting punished for not being able to capitalize. So
yeah, well, you also floated out like super hard there. Like you don't. Oh, Gemstone Caverns. Yeah. Oh man.
It's so close.
Yeah. All right. What are we bringing in here? We're gonna bring in one of those. One of those. I don't know that we bring in these.
I don't need this.
Let's see. Probably one of those. All right. Here we go. Game 2. Try it like this. Game 2. Oh man. How are you enjoying the new meta? You got to play a game with
Yeah, the new meta has been pretty fun. Things definitely feel way slower, which I think is great for the format. Super healthy. Nice to be able to play your decks and have fun and not get salty.
Right.
Messing around with like Grixis Dragons and Blue Moon and all these other things that are just like, like I feel like I can win. Like I don't feel immediately salty and scrubbed from the format.
Right. Just like, well, why did I even bother?
Like, yeah.
Why did I even bother logging in today? Hi, Ground MTG. Kai Guy in the chat. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Always helps out the channel. And it makes us like you more. So
you hear that, everyone? Caleb doesn't like you.
I said like more. More.
More.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. You get a little bit of like for free. The rest of it, though. That'll cost you.
You're on your own, scrubs.
Oh my God, man.
No, it's definitely been fun. I think all those cards getting banned absolutely perfect for the format. So
for sure. Man, I wonder. I guess that wouldn't. I was gonna say, I wonder if you could run Dismember in this list, just to get rid of like pro red stuff, but maybe it doesn't matter.
I have my answers.
Ratchet Bomb
has got it going on. GG. Ratchet Bomb has got it.
It's a little slow, but it'll get you there.
Yeah, it will. Get in for 2.
Getting in. I have pro red.
Oh yeah.
You can't stomp this.
I mean, I can't Ratchet Bomb it.
Yeah.
Ratchet Bomb has got it going on.
I'm in love with
Ratchet Bomb.
Destroy each non-land converted mana. Okay. Boop.
There's that card I was talking about.
Yeah. Speaking of all the angels,
it's so good with Auriok Champion too.
Oh yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yep. Put the charge counter on the Ratchet Bomb. It's a 2/4 with flying, which feels pretty decent, for 3.
What about that 3 mana angel that was in like M19? That one felt pretty good too. Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
It was like if you gain X life. Soul Sisters is on another level with all of these. Like if your life total is above above X thing,
Well, yeah, and this one is you only have to have 7 above, which is really not that hard. Obviously, I'm playing against a bird Prowess deck, so it makes it a little bit harder. But it's actually not too bad. There we go. Spectacle.
Well, I'm not casting it for Spectacle.
Full cost. Light up the stage. What are you digging? Spike Field Hazard, eh? And a Lightning Bolt. Ooh, Pithing Needle. What are you going to name on Pithing Needle? I wonder.
Jace the Mind.
No! You found out my secret tech. Soul Sisters with Jace. Oh, man. How funny would that be?
Pretty funny.
Would be. And nada.
Bum, bum. Cannot get that song out of my head.
Song?
The Ratchet Bomb from MTG, Remy.
Mm.
So funny. His card is so old, but it's still so good.
Which one?
Just
A Ratchet
clean,
Bomb?
yeah, a nice clean answer for a lot of things.
For sure, for sure. Well, I'm going to continue to play Angels and or Clerics. Back up to 20. So now the question is, what do you Ratchet Bomb up to? You go all the way to 3?
I mean, at least Ratchet Bomb up to 2, that's for sure.
Well, for sure, for sure. Since you already took out my Soul's Attendant. Get in for 2.
Well, I wouldn't want to blow it up on 1. I'd lose Swift Spear and Pithing Needle.
Yeah.
Back when Magic was completely balanced, and you not like having Karn one-sided.
Karn.
What a great card.
When are we going to see your latest iteration of Tron? Now that it's back in the meta, now that it's playable again.
That's a good question.
And is it going to be the mono black Tron? Because that's what I want to see you play.
Mono Blacktron.
Yeah. Yeah, mono black Tron is popping up. I don't even know why. Like, I looked at the list, I didn't see anything new, and maybe I just missed it. It's a thing people are doing. Spikefield Hazard. Hazardous to your health. And now you're going to bolt it like a jerk.
That's right.
All right. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. Getting in for 3.
That's right. Not sure if that was the right play to get rid of Firewalker, but I don't have clean answers for it.
Yeah.
So cashing in Ratchet Bomb for that felt like what I needed to do. So
yeah, I don't know what else you would have done since you don't have Stomp right now.
Yeah.
And even with Stomp, like you gotta make me block it and then
yeah, and you probably wouldn't have done that anyways, like unless I was threatening lethal. So
yeah, at this point I don't need to. So
yeah. So I hate you.
We've just been hanging on to this because I was like, well, I'm not gonna put it down because he's gonna Ratchet Bomb my guy. So
I guess maybe I should have just waited on Ratchet Bomb, but
I don't think you could have, like, because you weren't gonna, like, I think you had to blow it then and just hope I didn't have it. You know what I mean?
Why don't you tell the viewers how many ticks this card costs? By the way, this Auric
Champion is like 25 ticks a piece.
Gosh,
it's ridiculous. Insane. It's like the entire cost of the deck. Like everything else in this deck costs like nothing, but Auric Champion.
And pro tip: if you are playing Moto, get the Secret Lair version. If you don't really care about art, get the Secret Lair version, and you're gonna save yourself some money.
Not of Auric Champion, of you're talking about Heliod? Yeah. For some reason, it's like 2 ticks. The actual, like the regular version is like 10 ticks. So I don't know why. Like I guess maybe people just didn't like it, but I don't know.
I think it's just more accessible with people buying and getting their codes or whatever. So. Yeah. Question is, do you block? Because you don't know if there's a stomp in my hand.
I don't know if it's a stomp. I also feel like at this point it's pretty safe to not block. I don't think you're gonna kill me at 19 with 1 card in hand. And a Castle Umbreath activation, of course.
You gotta worry about the castle. Castle's what's gonna get you in the end.
It's gonna get you. All right. All right. I think I want to draw a card.
I think maybe I should put some fiery islets in here.
Yeah, I certainly would. Honestly, that deck wants like any
or an arid mesa, or not arid mesa, the other red one.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think we'll see the finished cycle of in Modern Horizons 2 of the Horizon lands? We get the blue-white one and all that other jazz.
I don't know, because we're also getting
the fetches.
Yeah, and I feel like that would be too many land slots in the set.
Well,
like, I mean, I would love it, but like those are not necessarily exciting to open. You know what I mean? Like from a player's perspective, like opening a land is not the most exciting thing. Like you want to open up.
Yeah, but
like,
for
dragons and stuff.
But for like the veterans, like that's what Modern is. Modern is a bunch for like, you know, season spikes. Like I think people ripping open lands. So I'm really hoping that they do it. It would be nice to see.
I would be
nice to see the end of the cycle. I think blue white could, as if blue white needs another land. But there's a couple like Grixis, like the Grixis combo would be really nice. Like, wow, what a good card.
Yeah, Linden is pretty great. I've seen lists that like run more of her. But she's legendary, and that's just it makes things a little awkward.
There's a lot of
3/3.
Have you thought about adding Aether Vial to this deck? It seems like there's enough creatures.
I have considered it. I really have. I don't know. Maybe I should.
I mean, if you're not splashing green for Coco, like you know,
a Vile Sisters, that could be interesting. I don't know. I'd cut for it, but I don't hate the idea. Ratchet Bomb again?
That's right. We doing it.
Question is, 2 or 3?
I don't know anymore.
Oh man.
Oh, you have so many pesky things at 2. Also, you
no
can
attacks.
Yeah, I guess I could have and then activated Castle Embreath.
Yeah, there was no way I was going to block with Linden.
Yeah. Sounds like those Lindor chocolates. Lindor chocolates. Oh, man, those things are so good. I always get a ton of them. Like the truffles, like at Christmas time.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Linzor, I don't know how you pronounce the S.
I think it's Lindor chocolate. Lindor's chocolate.
Sure. Like yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, Lindor's. We want to get sponsored.
Yeah. I will 100% eat your chocolate on the channel. Just sponsor us. It'll drive everyone who hates eating sounds crazy. But you know.
That's right. We do not like it.
We'll put content warnings on our videos. Put the charger on the Ratchet Bomb.
That's right. You can get rid of some of these things. Oh my gosh. Gotta get rid of some of these things.
Yep. At 23.
23 is so bad.
Turn 7 against Prowess, and I'm at 23.
It's so bad.
Yep.
Man, the first game I had so much game, and I've had answers for things. It's just oh, so much lifelink.
Yeah.
I even have an answer for your combo, like sitting on my board.
The combo is hilarious too in this deck, just because it's such like you don't like I don't have the things to like search it out. Like I'm not like running the combo to run the combo. It's just like an incidental like this is also good in my deck. You know, just so happens to be this is good.
Right.
No blocks.
Didn't figured you would. My poor little Swiss spear.
Yep. Yep.
Where are my Soulscar mages? Where are all my other creatures?
I know.
So many of them.
Yeah, Soulscar Mage would definitely be a pain here. Definitely. All right, light up the stage. For the spectacle cost. What do you got? Spikefield Hazard and another Pithing Needle. All right, I'm gonna Firebolt. So let's see.
Oh no! Castle.
Castle coming in handy. Yep, she is legendary. She is legendary.
Forgot about that. I legitimately spaced that.
It's just a random thing you can do in this deck because you can play it for free. Algondra Castle is free in this deck, so I like that it has like a little.
Oh, friggity frick. Okay, well, that's annoying.
What you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna lose this game. All right.
I mean, I guess if you had a Stomp, though, I guess that was your last card in hand, huh? If you had Stomp, that would have been bad, but if you had Stomp, then there was nothing I was going to do about it anyways.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well. I don't see any reason not to attack your face. Boop, boop, boop.
3. I'm dead.
You're not entirely dead. I'm only you're at 1. Because I don't get my buff yet, which is really nice actually with the Linden and the Righteous Valkyrie is you can get the buff after you have attacked because you gain the life first before the damage is dealt. So you get some nice synergy going on there. There's just so many 3-drops back.
That's damage.
All right.
I'm down to 1, and you're up to 25. Oriok champion just really doing me dirty.
Yeah. Well, I brought in Core Firewalker from the side just as extra, like, yeah. All right, Kai Guy, what do you got? What was your last draw? All right, blowing up the Ratchet Bomb. Oh, this is interesting. Do I want to do it?
What's interesting?
I'm gonna do it.
No, don't do it. Not.
I gotta show off. The last new angel.
You may exile any number of non-angel creatures you control until.
I don't know if this card is even good in this deck, but I wanted to try it. I wanted to give it a shot and see if it did anything.
There's so many angel clerics, non-angels. You have so many angels.
Yeah, there are a lot of angels in this deck.
Son of a... Well, that seals it.
Oh man. I'm gonna gain some life off of that. Okay. I don't want to yield to it. There we go. Yes, so we'll use its ability. Let's hide away this Oriok champion for a little bit there. Like, I don't even know, like, is that good? Like, is that actually what I want to be doing? I don't know. I did gain a lot of life off of it, though, so that was fun. And now I'm getting the buff, so everything is extra beefy. I do like that it has flash, so at the very, like, at worst, it's a 4-mana 3/4 flash, which is decent. It's basically Resto, if I want it to be.
I don't know if I had a way out of this, but I was gonna be able to at least sort of clear your board.
Were you?
Now everything's changed.
Yeah. Yeah. What'd you have? Did you have anger?
Stomp.
Oh, stomp. Yeah.
So we're gonna be able to get rid of your Oriok champion
Uh-huh.
and then be able to stomp Linden. No, I was gonna be able to stomp Righteous Valkyrie and get it with Spikefield.
Right, right.
And then at least have a blocker to see if I can't get through one turn. But I think this was a losing battle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rough stuff.
Yep. I mean, this was mono white versus mono red. Life gain versus burn. Second walking ballista name.
I just auto-clicked. I didn't even think about what I should have named.
I mean,
just like down for the Prowess trigger. All right.
Obviously, at this point, it probably doesn't matter a whole lot. So,
good games.
Indeed. Thanks everybody for watching, sticking around, watching all of our nonsense, watching me biff through game 1.
Be sure to look out for Caleb's League with this deck coming soon.
Absolutely. Or it's already come out, depending on how I release these videos. You will already know, because this is in the future now.
Well, let's hope that he didn't biff it that one time.
That's right. I got the biffs out for now. Now we can do it.
That's right. Alrighty.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Subscribe. Bye from the Kai Guy.
Thank you for watching High Ground MTG with co-hosts Kai Guy and Spiny Mouse. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to click that like button, and if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on future episodes of High Ground MTG. For even more videos, be sure to check out our playlists so that you can have the high ground.